lang. Who is with me here now? Deseline? Who else? Christian? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello po.
Deseline, don't be afraid. During the pre-show, we can actually talk. The way Marie and I do it. No? So who's with me here? You, Deseline, and?
The operators po, of course, si Sir Louie po, Sir Derek. Then the Bgyo,
Okay.
Alexandra
Alright.
po.
No, what I'm trying to say is before the show, baka isipin nyo hindi pwede tayo mag-usap, pwede. Oo.
Okay.
We can fix, this is the whole idea before we start a show. We can fix what needs to be fixed para maayos natin.
Sige po.
Oo.
Okay.
No, I just wanted to get as many names as possible para I can do shout-outs dahil hindi natin na-accommodate sa show itself.
Sorry, Tito Boy, may nakita lang po ako sa comments. Tinatanong niya po kung live daw po ba tayo. Baka po nakakonfuse sila.
Kaya ako nagtatanong, pakibaba lang ng ilaw. Tingnan nga natin. Oo. Yes, we're live. We're live. Sa lahat sa inyo na nag-aabang ng palabas, maraming salamat. BGYO ang ating guest. And then we have again Alexandra, who's a young singer. Alexandra, actually, Denilyn is... Denilyn ba? Deseline? Deseline. No?
Kahit Desi na lang po, Tito.
Desi na lang. Alexandra is a Kumu streamer, right?
Yes po, Tito Boy.
Sounds very good. She's going to sing for us. And kasama natin si Anton. And si Johnson Manalo. We have BGYO. Sayang, no? Hindi pwede mag-perform ang BGYO. Are they performing? Musical lines? Wala. Tingnan natin. Maraming salamat. Now, I'm sure we're live. Kasalukuyan, doon sa mga kapapasok pa lamang po dito sa ating palabas, sa ating stream. We are on the pre-show. Backstage, ika nga. Nasa backstage tayo ngayon ng The Best Show. Dito po sa Kumu. At tayo napapanood po sa Cinema News, Facebook, YouTube. Kumu app, of course, is our main platform. Sa Boy Abunda Talk channel at saka sa aking FB fan page. Sa lahat sa inyo, maraming salamat. Hi, user, talaga ba? 159-611. Maraming salamat. Ngayon pa lamang, nag-uumpisa ng mga regalo. Salamat sa napakaraming mga halo-halo. Magsa-summer na. Thank you. Thank you for always being with us. Maraming salamat. So yun, everything set? Desi?
Yes po, Tito Boy.
Lahat, okay naman tayo, no? Alright. In how many minutes do we start a show?
In 11 minutes, Tito Boy.
So sa lahat ng mga nagmamasid, nakikinig, at nakikiisa sa atin dito sa The Best Talk, mag-uumpisa pa tayo in about 10 minutes. Pag pumasok na po ang OBB, ibig sabihin po, OBB ng Best Talk, umpisa na tayo. And Marie, if you are eavesdropping, sana'y magpagaling ka. Na mimiss ka namin dito. Derek ba? Si Derek, is our technical okay?
Yes po, yes po.
Okay naman tayo. That's good. Ako parati kong sinasabi kasi na pag halimbawa nagka-problema technically, sana hindi tayo iwanan. Huwag ko yung aalis dahil siguradong babalik ko kami. Every time we get into, kasi hindi talaga may iwasan yung technical glitch, di ba? But when we get into that, be assured that we will come back or we will keep on improving whatever situation we are in. There, I want to do some shout-outs. Chessa, meron na tayo, patingin. We're going to have our trending news. Meron tayong drop and ask. Meron tayong Keika with Alexandra and Jonathan Manalo and Anton. And then we have, our celebrity guests tonight, BGYO, which is promoting their latest single, The Light. I'm so proud of these guys. I had a chance to talk to them once or twice in the past. And then... marami pang mga balita ang ating pag-uusapan. Troy Angel 2021, maraming salamat. RD Salazar, Mickey Daly, Mr. John Michael D. Sheila Galang 1575. Sophian Chu or Cho 02 or Chu 2. Jim Doxy. Migalava, Karil Mazing, Lady Tech 02. Alam niyo po, nakatingin ako actually sa tablet and I can see all the messages, all the shoutouts. Kaso na ang bilis at saka ako, I can only read, what do you call that? Nearsighted ako. Hindi ako makabasa pag may glasses. But I can see that. BGYO, hello Tito Boy, mga malalaki. Thank you. Jexed. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga puso na iba't ibang kulay. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. BGYO, yes. Susubukan natin. I mean, we will have a conversation with BGYO and they're doing very well. And excited about their new single, Light. Hello po, Tito Boy! Yan. Salamat again. In just a couple of minutes, tayo'y magsisimula na po sa ating The Best Talk dito po sa Kumu. If our bosses are eavesdropping, Mark Yambot, thank you. Angelo, if you're there. Jinky, if you're there, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Salamat. At sa lahat po, mag-iingat. Comuniverse, maraming salamat. Thank you. Ang ECQ ay, kailan mag-uumpisa ba, Desi? 29, no? Is it starting tonight? No. It's starting either tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow, 29.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Curfew na 6 o'clock to 5 a.m. 6 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 a.m. Mag-iingat po tayo. Ang daming mga cases getting closer to all of us, friends, relatives. Marami nang nangyayari. Kailangan alagaan natin ang ating mga sarili. Sophian or Sophie Ann. Shout out. Blood Shrike 13. Arnelli Fly. Thank you. Amy Cheese or CHZ. Cassandra Perez. Hi. Vio Jillian or Vio Jillian 1762 176200. I like this. Valak _ Valak. Maganda to ah. Jessica Apple 04. I am Lady Turiaga. Cheche 03. Salamat. Nina Evans or Nina Evans. DB Lezil. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat sa pagsama ninyo sa amin. Abangan niyo po ang inyong hinahangaang BGYO at makakasama natin maya-maya lamang. At maraming mga trending celebrity news of the week ang ating tatalakayin, mabilisan lamang para maghatid tayo ng balita. Hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas, pero alam niyo po, yung ating mga kabayan abroad, hindi lamang sa Amerika, pero sa Canada, Europe, Middle East, Singapore, iba't ibang bayan na I cannot think naman talaga of a place where there are no Filipinos. Marami naman talaga. Diba, Desi? Ikaw, Desi, taga saan ka?
Sa Uyo po, Tito Boy. Novaliches.
Saan? Ano ba?
Novaliches.
Pero may probinsya ka? May probinsya ka?
Wala po, Tito Boy.
Talaga? So for the longest time, I have a friend na sabi sa akin, alam mo boy, paglaking Maynila ka, and you don't travel to the province. Ngayon nga, buti nga mga bata, they travel. Pero ang tagal bago kami nakasakay ng plane. Kasi dito lang kami lumaki ng Maynila. Ako naman sabi ko, hindi kami makasakay ng plane dahil wala kaming pamasahe. Pero sanay kami sa barko. What is this? I'm sorry. Can I have that? Okay, so right now, you guys ready?
Yes, Tito Boy, ready po.
You can play the OBB so we can start a show. Thank you.
Let's start po. 3, 2, 1.
Magandang gabi Pilipinas, magandang gabi Comuniverse. Welcome to the Best Talk Season 2. At maraming salamat. Last week we started our second season and wow, we got like close to 30,000 people streaming our show. Maraming salamat. Kumu, thank you. And right now you can watch us on Kumu, of course, and Cinema One. YouTube and the channel, of course, YouTube and Facebook. You can also watch us live mula po sa aking FB fan page, Boy Abunda Official, and my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the Boy Abunda Talk channel. If you aren't subscribed yet, paki-subscribe para mapanood niyo po ang Kumu tuwing Sabado in the next Saturdays. Pero I think ngayong darating na Sabado, which is, how do you call this? Black Saturday, that's April 3, lalaktaw muna tayo, tama ba, ng ating best talk dahil nga sa Holy Week. Pero sa susunod na Sabado tayo ay magpapatuloy muli. Ngayong gabi is exciting dahil napakarami ho natin mga bisita. Bgyo is with us on the best talk. Makakasama na naman natin ang ating kaibigang Jonathan Manalo, the creative force behind Star Music, Star Creatives. And we have Antenor who will join us, Alexandra who will be singing for us. May nagtatanong dito, kakanta bang BGYO? Subukan natin, malay mo. The Light is the song that they're promoting. And we also have the Drop and Ask. You drop some virtual gifts and you can ask a question. Pipili ho ang ating team para makapagtanong ho kayo ng mga katanungan at sasagutin po natin yan. Thank you for the questions last week. They were interesting. Masaya lamang po. So kung ang inyong hinahanap po ay kasiyahan, konting break para ma-distract lamang itong ating pinagdadaanan. Patuloy tayo sa pagdadasal, patuloy tayo sa pag-aalaga sa ating sarili. Ibinalik na naman po ang ECQ. Para sa akin po, para huyan sa ating kabutihan, para tayo'y maging maayos. But we also have our responsibility to take good care of ourselves. And just an hour and a half of fun, of entertainment. Kaya narito tayo sa The Best Talk. Huwag na nating patagalin pa at we will do some shout-outs later. Babati tayo sa ating mga kaibigan na talaga na may tumututok at hindi tayo hinihiwalayan tuwing tayo'y gumagawa ng The Best Talk dito sa Kumu. And right now, puntahan na ho natin ang ating unang segment, ang Kumu Now! Ngayong nakarang linggo, may init na pinag-usapan po, mga kaibigan, mga Kumuners, mga kakumo, ang mga tweets na lumabas ng batang superstar. I mean, one of the, she's not only a superstar, she's a very good actress, Liza Soberano on Twitter. Nais ko po balikan yung kanyang mga tweets at pag-usapan ho natin. Iba't ibang reaksyon, may nagkagusto, may kumontra, but I want to go back para ngayon pag-usapan natin. There are 3 tweets that I'd like to share with you. Number 1, sabi ni Liza, ito ay mula sa kanyang Twitter, America's received 2 rounds of stimulus already. Waiting on the 3rd COVID testing is free, vaccination is free. Where is the support of the poor in our country? Madali lang naman po magstay at home if everyone has food on the table and money to pay the bills. I want to put context dito, mga kakumo. Lagyan natin ng konteksto para mas maunawaan natin ang opinion ni Liza. But first of all, her opinion is valid. Itong kanyang mga tweets, no? Para sa akin, personal, she's a very smart girl. I've had the chance of doing interviews with her. She's involved. She is aware, mindful, active, interested. At para sa akin, napakaganda niyan for a citizen of the country. Kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, Liza is a dual citizen. And she's a Filipino and she's a taxpayer like all of us. So meron siyang karapatan magkomento. Let's go to her comments, no? Yung America's received 2 rounds of stimulus already. Ito yung, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, ito yung economic impact payment, ito yung mga financial, ito yung stimulus checks na natanggap sa Amerika. At kung tama ang aking pagkaalala, nag-umpisa po yan December, $600 doon sa mga qualified because you have to qualify. Tapos sumunod yung $1,200. Yung pinag-uusapan nila ngayon na manggagaling doon sa 1.9 trillion na ipinaglalaban talaga ng bagong presidente ng Amerika na si President Biden, ay pangatlo na yun. Yun yung konteksto ng sinasabi ni Liza na waiting on the 3rd. Pero para patas ang laban, dito sa Pilipinas, kung maalala niyo po, nagkaroon din ho ng financial assistance. Naalala niyo last year, may mga nakatanggap ng 8,000. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali ha, this is my own recollection. May 5,000. I remember, tama ba, Chesa, Bong, we even got some groceries. Oo, nakatanggap tayo ng mga groceries. Naalala ko pa dahil nagreklamo ako at sabi ko, sana maganda ang listahan po ninyo dahil may mga mas deserving sa amin ito. So merong effort last year ang ating gobyerno. At kanina, kausap ko po ang presidential spokesperson, Harry Roque. Sabi ko, Harry, magkakaroon ba ng third tranche itong financial assistance? Sabi niya, yan ang gusto ng presidente at hindi hinto yan hanggat hindi matuloy ang pangatlong tulong. Dahil ngayong darating na Lunes, sabi ni Harry, ay darating na yung AstraZeneca yata, yung 1 million vaccine, 1 million bottles, is that bottles? Of vaccine na i-distribute ho ito sa Metro Manila, Region 4, ito yung Calabarzon yata, and then Cebu, Davao, at ang in charge ho nito ay ang DOH. I'm sure ito yung departamento ni Secretary Roque, but I think one of the undersecretaries is in charge of the distribution. Sa Amerika po, nagkaroon ng financial assistance meron silang mga plano. Pero tanggapan din natin na, lalo na kay President Trump, he messed up with COVID. There was a time na I had this impression that he didn't believe in COVID. So, medyo may kaguluhan yung kanya. Remember, he refused to wear masks until much later. At naalala ho natin, nagka-COVID siya, stayed in the hospital for a couple of days. So, naging magulo din ang Amerika because I saw the reactions to the tweet of Liza. Pero, ang kahanga-hanga dito, she's asking. That's why I'm explaining out. The little that I know, I'm trying to explain na meron bang suporta na nakukuha ang mahihirap dito sa ating bayan is a valid question. Hindi natin dapat murahin. We do not have to insult. We can debate with civility. Hindi natin dapat siraan ang isa't isa. It's good to debate. Alam niyo kung bakit? Lalo na pag medyo may pagka-debate with respect. You know, nagkakarinigan, malalaman mo na meron pala pananaw ang kabila na hindi katulad ng pananaw mo. There are opinions that are diametrically opposed to what you think, which is good kasi lumalawak ang iyong pananaw. So when Liza says, refers to the US, may point siya. May point siya. Kaya nga ikwento ko na dito sa atin, sumubok din tayo. Meron twice last year and then sabi ni Secretary Roque, meron ding pangatlo na gagawin nila. And then dumating na nga pala yung donation na sinasabi ng ating presidente ng mga vaccines galing China. Tama ba ko, Sinovac? Nang inuna nito ay yung mga frontliners natin. Now, if the question is, tama ba ang organisasyon? Maganda ba ang pagpapalakad? Lahat ng mga ito, distribution of vaccine, financial assistance, etc. That's an entirely different story. That's an entirely different story. Kasi dyan pwede nating kalikutin yan. But, our show is not for that. Lunes, we're expecting the AstraZeneca vaccines to arrive in the country. And we're hoping na sana'y mapabilis ang pagtulong sa ating mga kababayan. And then Liza says, madali lang naman po mag-stay at home if everyone has food on the table and money to pay for the bills. Tama po yun. That's what everybody's saying. Hindi tayo pwede mag-away-away dyan. Even the government, hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas, governments around the world are trying to balance health and the economy. Kaya nga, there were times na nagbubukas na ang mga negosyo para mabuhay tayo. Pero itong surge na naman ngayon, napilitan na naman ang ating gobyerno na mag-declare ng ECQ dahil it's alarming. Today, ilan ang cases natin, Bawang? How many? I'm sorry? 9,500 cases. I mean, this is no joke anymore. So, aside from government, kailangan din tumulong tayo. Pero going back to Liza's posts on Twitter, tweets, valid ito. I think, these are valid points and we should appreciate young citizens who respond, who are mindful, who are active, at huwag natin sirain. We need that voice. Kailangan natin. Let's go to her tweet number 2. My heart bleeds for all the people who cannot afford not to go out of work. They literally have to choose between dying of starvation or dying of COVID. Is our country really this poor to not be able to provide stimulus? Genuine question lamang po. Nilatagan niya. It's a genuine question. Again, I talked about it. It's a balance between health and economy. Oo, hindi tayo mayaman. But again, let's go to her basic right to comment, to ask in the most civil way. I appreciate this girl. I mean, she has an opinion. She's bright. Aside from being a brilliant actress, she's really good. In her last movie, napakahusay. Hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit hindi tayo pwedeng usap ng tahimik. Lahat naman tayo apektado. Lahat naman tayo, there were some good points actually in the comments. Meron nagsasabing, Liza, this is what's happening in the States. Liza, why don't you go to the government pages para you are more informed? You know what I did after I read that? I went to some pages of the government. Sabi ko, ito pala yun. Kaya sabi ko nga, ang magandang talakayin, how is the implementation of, halimbawa, the rolling out of vaccines? How is the implementation of the financial aid? Paano? I think there should be more discussion on these matters. Let's go to, of course, there's another one. There was another one. The tweet number 3. Hi, I honestly don't even know if my tweets, my voice is actually doing anything. We can only pray for compassion now. Good night, everyone. God bless all of you. Stay home if you can. Very civil. Napaka-moderate. She's not provoking. Hindi naman siya nang-aaway. Hindi naman, you know. And from where she is, I hear a voice that's exasperated. Whether we agree with her or not, you know, let's talk. Pag-usapan natin. Is she making a point? If she's not, express, 'di ba? Ang ayoko lang sana yung may mura na, yung but you know, sabi nga ng kaibigan ko, that's the nature of social media. Pero kung hindi naman, the nature, also part of the nature of social media is educated, moderate, quiet, civil discussions. So ako, ang aking reaksyon kay Liza Soberano, mabuhay ka. I appreciate Liza, and I appreciate young people who are involved, who are interested, who are mindful, who are concerned, at may pakialam sa kanilang bayan. Inuulit ko, I appreciate. Ako'y humahanga sa mga katulad ni Liza Soberano. I don't have to agree to all her points. I can enlighten her on some points, but we need people who are active citizens of this country. Ayun, yun po ang ating unang trending celebrity news. Pangalawa, ito'y talagang mainit na pinag-uusapan. Kakay Bautista versus Mario Morer. Hala, ang balita, si Mario Morer at ang kanyang kampo warn that Kakay has to stop dragging the Thai actor's name in any of her interviews or else they will issue a legal action. Nakita ko kanina ang mga post ng ating kaibigang Kakay. I tried calling Freddy Bautista, the manager of Kakay, and I tried dialing Kakay's number, but hindi tayo pinalad at hindi tayo nasagot. Pero sabi ni Kakay sa kanyang post sa IG, hirap, pag sobrang ganda, smile na lang si Chiang sa mga taong ayaw tumigil. At I love Kay, sabi din, remind lang kita kung sino ka mang makakabasa nito. You are beautiful in all shape, size, and color. Pero alam niyo po, I remember my last conversation with Kakay, napag-usapan din namin ito eh. Not because we had ill intent, but naging magkaibigan si Kakay at saka si Mario Morer. Pero yung detalye ng pagiging magkaibigan ni Kakay at saka Mario, sila lang nakakaalam. I wouldn't pretend to know, or I don't know how much the management of Mario actually knows the details, or I always say, the nuances of that friendship between Kakay and Mario. I was surprised. Ako'y nasurpresa po, mga kakumo, doon sa reaksyon ng management team ng camp ni Mario Morer. To them, it's really big deal, no? Parang pag sinali mo pa si Mario Morer sa iyong mga interview, we might be forced to take legal action. Pero alam niyo kung bakit? I'll take on a manager's hat. It's again an issue of image. Siguro doon sa Thailand, we don't know what's happening. Baka malay natin, my girlfriend or may pelikula na ipinopromote na naapektuhan. Or maybe these are all speculations. Maybe Mario is starting to be affected. The managers are affected, apparently, obviously, to have issued this statement. Pero tama si Kakay, smile na lang. And be beautiful, Kakay, because you are. You really are. You're one of the most beautiful girls I've known in the business. Pero this is an advice, no? This is an advice to the team of Mario Morer. Sana yung madaanan nito nila, no? You know, if this is an issue that is serious to you, itong na may mention sa Mario Morer ni Kakay sa kanyang mga interviews because they were friends or they are friends, why don't you issue a clear statement para mas maintindihan namin? Hindi yung kaagad, stop mentioning, I want to know why. What's bothering you? what do you know that we don't know? We want to understand why you will take legal actions immediately if Kakay mentions Mario in any of our interviews. Ito yung hindi klaro sa akin. Pero ang the business of show, sanay naman tayo na kung may gusto kong sabihin, mag-statement ka nga, management team ni Mario Moore, para mas maunawaan namin. Kasi ang alam lang namin, Kakay is really fun. You know, she's really fun. She's just really nice. She's sweet. Aside from the fact that she's one of the most talented actors and singers we have in the country. She studied in the theater. So, Kakay, if you're watching, if you're eavesdropping, stay beautiful. Mahaba pa ang lalakbayin mo. And, well, I had the chance to interview Mario a couple of times. Mga ilang beses ko rin po nakausap si Mario nung siya'y dumadalaw dito sa Pilipinas. Looked like a nice guy. You know, really nice. And he did a film. Alam natin lahat yan dito sa Pilipinas. I hope all's well that ends well. Kaya, Kakay, smile. Katulad dyan, yung nakikita natin, ang ganda ng smile ng Chang dyan. Beautiful. So maraming salamat. Yun po ang ating mga trending celebrity news of the week. Ngayon naman, punta naman ho tayo sa ating Drop and Ask. Habang tayo nag-aantay ng iba pang mga katanungan, wala ba tayong babatiin? But this is a question already that we got. It's me, Chrissy. Hope you and your family are safe and healthy. Thank you. I'd like to ask for your advice po on how to keep yourself sane, lalo na po ngayon na pandemic pa rin at parang lahat po paulit-ulit lang. Tama. You know, I don't have all the answers to this, Chrissy. Pero ang akin lang, continue to pray. Continue to pray and continue the conversation. Continue to talk to each other. Pag meron kang hindi maunawaan, talk to mom. Talk to your sister, to your brother. Huwag mong sarilinin. And this is a time when you engage family. And simplify. Ako, I go back to God. I go back to my faith. Naalala ko nung bago pa lamang po ang COVID, doon ako humawak sa line nung Panginoong Diyos, yung why are you afraid? Have you no faith? Binabalik-balikan ko po yan. Bakit ka ba natatakot? Wala ka bang faith? So when I answer myself, yes, I have faith, Lord. It's tantamount, it's equivalent to surrendering yourself. So let's surrender. Pero importante na may kausap ka. Hindi ka nag-isolate. May epekto kasi yung a lot of us kasi spend a lot of time watching television, watching, it's good, okay? I mean, once in a while, Netflix, etc. But we have to know when to stop. Kailangan, sinasabi na, stop. Makipag-usap ka naman, makipagkwentuhan ka naman, magdasal ka naman, I mean, do other stuff. So, each one has his way or her way of coping with this situation. Tama ka, kasi paulit-ulit na lang. Pero ako hindi ko binibitawan talaga yung paniniwala na dadaan din ito. Thank you, Christy. Maraming salamat for being part of the Drop and Ask. Bago natin puntahan ang iba pa nating katanungan, shout out muna, Kyla24, Dara Encabo, Ashley Jenny, B-Boy Haro, Jung 4721, thank you. Kapamilya Vanguard, maraming salamat. I'm really touched by, you're being present here. Pisngi ni G. Junela Marquez. Aslama. Mark Olazo 14. Evie Tarika. Nicole Ferrer. Riri Diego. Yani Chansu. Kristen Atienza. Shikai 000123. Rean Joy Lusong. The light is jello. Wow, we're getting near the portion of BGYO. Jamaica Dora Bull, Rona Cristia, Krisha Mornay Utan, Mariah Christina Lagla, Jerry 1120. I am JR Miss You. Hells SSS, Alia May Apostol, Ella 4 Big 4, Martina po ako, Jaime Baisak, Riza, Nicole, Joy Grace, Tala, I am Lady Tariaga, Love by Jello, Merrick, Patricio, Sylvia, AB Salon, Jolene, Sam X Marie, Bettina Daniela, Michael Tunao, Dion David Denorio, Icarus 2006, Kyla, wow, Umeneta 14, Hans Angel, Phoebe 07, Zeri Bomo 18, Zel MZ Bonoso JD. You know, I'm so much fun reading names. Patawad po dun sa mga hindi ko nababasa ng maayos. But thank you. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa Drop and Ask. Doon lang sa unang nagtanong, I was the one who first asked, Chrissy. Alam mo ko, like for example, I'm a manager, I'm a negotiator, I'm a talk show host. Gawa ko, I read books, I go to platforms kung saan makakapanood ako ng mga bagay na makakapag-improve sa akin. Or platforms that are interesting to me. That's a very good tip. Anyway, nandito ang pangalawa, Shante Yuste. Hello po, Tito Boy. Just wanted to ask po, how are you? I'm good. We're healthy. Dati ang hirap sagutin talaga niyan. How are you? I'm fine. Kasi nagbabago araw-araw. But that's okay. It's okay now to be okay sometimes. But today, I'm okay. Maraming salamat for asking. And Bong, my partner is here. He's okay. He just exercised. Meron po ba kayong new discoveries with each other? Since lahat po tayo mas nasa bahay, we have become more patient to each other. We laugh more. We can do things together. We jog together. Kasi dati, di ba, wala ka ng panahon mag-dinner, mag-lunch. Ngayon, magkasama. And pagkagising, patulog, we do conversations. Nag-uusap kami. And it's not easy, kami ni Bong, because we don't always agree. Kadalasan, ibang aming pananaw sa mga bagay-bagay. Nung umpisa, mahirap yun. Kasi parang, di ba, it's very difficult when somebody disagrees with you until you realize na, oo nga naman, may iba siyang pananaw. And ngayon ang aking attitude is, I want to understand why sometimes he thinks differently from me. And when I do that, lumalawak yung pananaw ko. Okay. Yung palang kanyang pinanggagalingan. Mas naging stronger po ba ang connection ninyo? Yeah, because of that. Because of the conversations, because of the time we spend together. At saka may mga bagay na we have become more patient. We have become more patient. Itong YouTube ko nga di man namin alam paano gumawa ng vlog eh. Siyang tagahawak ng telepono, tapos lumalakad, nag-spill ako. We learned it together. Tawa lang kami ng tawa. Itong Boy Abunda Talk Channel, please subscribe to it. Tawa lang kami ng tawa. Hindi talaga namin alam kung saan kami papunta. So, Shante, the thing that I'm trying to say is, be open. Magbukas ka lang. Magbukas ka lang. And you will be surprised with the things that you will discover about yourself, about your partner, about your family. Yan, nangyayari po yan. Nararanasan natin itong mga technical problems. But, okay. So, yun po ang ating drop and ask. Ngayon naman po, ito na ang pinakaantay ng lahat dahil makakasama na natin maya-maya lamang ang BGYO, ang ating paborito. Kumustahan with Tito Boy. Okay, nag-aantay ako Desi ng art card. Nagkaroon ng technical problems dito, okay? Nasa kumustahan na po tayo. At lumabas dito ang tablet, pero dito hindi lumabas. Can we do it again, please? Can I see the kumustahan? Iba kasi yung energy pag may ganun eh. Mga kaibigan, mga kakumo sa buong mundo, please welcome our guests, BGYO!
Let's go, Aki. 1, 2.
Good evening po!
Ako po si Akira.
Ako po si JL.
It's your boy, Nate.
Yo, I'm Mickey.
I'm Jello, and we are BGYO!
Okay.
Woo! Good evening po,
Hello po.
Tito Boy.
Good evening. Oo, good evening. Maraming salamat. Susunod sana ko. I am, di ba? Sorry, Jello, Nate, Jello, Mickey. Ano ako? BA. Ayun. Yan ang tatawag ko. Kailan tayo huling nagkita? Guys.
I
When
think,
was that? You guessed it in one of my shows, right?
First time pa lang
First time
po.
po.
ata,
First
Tito
time
Boy.
ba?
Sa
Opo.
tingin ko yung sister.
Alam niyo kung
group
bakit?
natin.
Sa dalas kong napapanood kayo, para tayong nagkita na. Tingnan niyo. Hindi, totoo yun. Pati yung guesting niyo sa ASAP, nasundan ko yun. Your rehearsals. And you know, Jerwin, your coach, is a very good friend of mine. Yes, very good friend of mine. Kahapon, he sent me a text message to say, Tito Boy, I'm the vocal coach of Bgyo. So alam mo yun, yung parang napaka-pamilyar na akala ko tayo yung nagkasama na sa isang palabas. Oo, yung ASAP guesting you the day before that. Kasi I was asking you kanina, what song was that you covered for Loisa Andalio? Yun. Yung the day before, yung rehearsals, yung on stage. Yan, pinanunood ko yun. Tapos sabi ko, is your new single, yung The Light, ito ba yung naka-trench kayo, yung may mga ilaw?
Opo.
So, ibig lamang sabihin na sinusundan ko kayo. How are you guys? Kumusta kayo?
We're good po, Tito Boy. Happy po.
Very happy.
Very happy. Bakit? Pag-usapan natin yan. Akira, dyan ka lang ha. Pupunta ako sa'yo.
Makakasama po namin kayo in today's talk show.
Yes.
Tonight.
Excited po kami, actually.
Opo. Oh, hello po.
No, but you guys continue to work. You guys continue to rehearse. You guys continue to learn new songs. Kumusta? Kumusta yung bahagi ng buhay niyo yan?
Masaya po, Tito Boy. Kumbaga, ito pong kumbaga malaking challenge po sa amin to kasi ayun nga po, katulad po na nangyayari ngayon, hindi po namin nakakasama yung family namin. Pero ang ginagawa po namin, mas yung time na po yun, mas sinisave po namin para sa isa't isa para mas makapag-focus po kami as a group po.
Okay. Alam kong it's not easy to be in a group.
Yes.
Nung ako'y nagmamanage, I was asked many times if I wanted to manage a boy band or a group. Meron akong takot as a manager. Meron akong takot kasi parang, you know, you're five very talented boys, very good-looking boys, and you are managing a group, but you're managing 5 different, you know, countries.
Yes po.
Iba-iba, di ba? So
Opo.
kayo, how do you manage your differences? Differences na hindi away lang ha. Yung differences na ito ang gusto ni Jello na kanta, ito ang gustong sayaw, ito ang gustong ni Mickey. You know, how do you manage you're being different from each other?
Siguro po yung the past 2 years po na magkakasama po kami, parang it was enough na for us to know each other po and parang mas nakilala po talaga namin yung isa't isa, and also yung una po talaga it was kind of difficult kasi we were from different places, different po yung pinanggalingan po talaga, and yun po during the trainee days doon po talaga kami doon po yung time na nagkakilala po talaga kami kasi grabe po yung challenges namin nung trainee days pa lang po kami. Test po kami.
And Tito Boy, kahit 2 years na kami
Oh,
magkakasama.
Akira, go ahead.
Di
Go
ko
ahead,
talaga
go
maiwasan na may mag-aaway hanggang ngayon. So kahit 2 years na kami magkakasama, nasa process pa rin kami ng pagkakakilala and pagiging gamay sa isa't isa. Kumbaga ang ginagawa namin kapag may problema or may conflict, parang pinaka-best way na ginagawa namin is pinag-uusapan namin. Pinag-uusapan namin na maayos kahit mahirap man siya sa pakiramdam, pero yun lang talaga yung pinaka-best way.
Communication is key.
At saka importante talaga yung may pagmamahal at saka may respeto sa isa't isa. But have you reached that point, Akira? Have you reached that point na sa inyong grupo ngayon, wala nang filter? Yung I can go, halimbawa, to JL, I can go to Nate and say, Nate, may sasabihin lang ako. Parang wala kang kagana-gana kahapon sa rehearsals. Is that something that you're capable of doing now? Na hindi napipikon ang pinagsasabihan, Akira?
Actually, Tito Boy, meron pong times na ganun po and yun po, nagko-compromise naman po lahat po. Actually, tapos, meron din pong times na talagang hindi gano'n nagkakaintindihan kasi pare-parehas pong pagod. Pero yun nga po, yung ginagawa namin kapag merong ganong nangyayari, may ganong sitwasyon, is yung pinag-uusapan namin, hindi kami natutulog ng hindi namin naayos yung problema, or hindi namin na pag-uusapan kung ano yung pagkakamali ng isa, ganun po. So, yun po yung
Okay.
nagko-compromise.
May tumatayong ano ba? May tumatayong leader ba sa inyo? Sa mga pagkakataong
Opo.
ganyan?
Si Jello po.
Ako po, Tito Boy.
Ikaw, Jello, ikaw yung, halika nga, pag-usapan natin ito. Kasi hindi may iwasan, like now, you're staying in one place, di ba? May makalat, may may matelepono, may matagal matulog, matagal maghanda, you know?
Yes po.
Meron, di ba? How do you manage that? How do you manage that?
Siguro sa amin, napag-uusapan namin na kapag may ginawa ka, parang ikaw na yung accountable doon. For example, kapag natulog ka ng late, tapos masama yung pakiramdam mo the next day, parang ikaw na yung dapat gumawa ng paraan. And kami, as brothers, dito naman para.
May reward system ba kayo? Nate, ikaw, may reward system ba kayo? Meaning, pag maganda ang ginawa mo, mas maraming ulam. No, I'm joking, but or siya ang he'll take care of the laundry or something, or one takes care of the food. May reward system ba? Or pag may ginawa kang masama, you're accountable. Tama si Jello. I want to hear you, Nate.
There's not really a reward system po because we made it a habit where if you do something good, there's no reward because you should do it every day po.
Yes.
Okay. JL, may mga panahon na you want to spend more time, you want to talk more to my mom or to my sister, to my siblings, etc. But rehearsals, wala bang point na pre-pressure ka na, God, I mean, you know, what did I get myself into?
Wala naman po, Tito Boy. Kumbaga, kapag nagtitraining naman po, nag-i-enjoy naman po ako. And then after naman po ng mga ganap po namin, tsaka ako na po kinakausap yung family ko kapag gusto ko po silang kausapin. And kapag bagong gising po or bago matulog, ganun po, nag-uusap po kami.
Pag natutulog kayo, meron ba kayong out costume or, you know?
Wala naman po.
Zero
Wala
lang.
naman po.
Like, may sleepwear ba kayo? No, but it's really interesting. It's really interesting to be in a group because you're 5 very different people, but you have to sing, act as one. Doon sa quality. Kasi kahit gaano ka kagaling, kailangan pantayan ka ng 4 eh.
Yes.
Di ba? And let's admit it. It's not, you know, there are bad days. There are days when your choreographer, about Mickey or Jerwin, will say, "What's happening to you? You're not just in the moment. You're so." In one of the comments, I think of Mickey in one of your rehearsals, sabi niya, "No, you have to be in the moment. You have to be in the moment." You know, what do you do, guys? Pag nawawala, pag nadi-distract kayo, Mickey.
I think for all of us, pag nadi-distract po kami, we talk to each other. Parang, hey guys, parang nag-group huddle po kami na, guys, parang nadi-distract tayo. Let's continue to work even harder and focus tayo sa ginagawa natin. So, and usually pag nadi-distract po kami, sometimes we take a break po ng saglit para pagbalik po, mas more focused na po kami.
At saka meron kayong ginagawa, Jello, di ba? Yung you have that circle. Did I see you do it, guys?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Go,
Is that
let's
what-
go.
Wait, kuya.
No.
Be the light.
Go ahead.
Be the light.
Bgyo!
What is the line? See the light.
Be the light
Be the
po.
light.
Wow, that's powerful. Be the light. You know, you can only see the light if you want to see it. Yeah, be the light. I remember that poetess who read her poem during the inauguration of Biden. The last 2 lines, napaka-powerful because she talked about the light. Do you realize that? There was, what's her name? Amanda Corman. What's her name? The lady who recited that poem. Can I get the last two lines? I'd like to share it with the BGYO. Do you find time? No, okay. So you form that circle, and then it's almost like a prayer. Tapos ginagawa niyo yun. Do you do that often?
Yes po.
Every performance.
Yes po. Usually po before we start performing, nag-group huddle po kami and we talk to each other and reminders po, and also we pray together po.
Sometimes slap the back.
Yeah, we slap each other
Yes.
po.
Pampawala po ng kaba.
Ito, ganon. Oh. No, at saka somebody talked about being in the rhythm, having the energy. Kasi yun ang ngayon sinasabi natin that you have to perform as one. Di ba?
Yes.
Really
po.
exciting, and I'm proud of you guys because now you're making it. Wow, I wouldn't even ask you how it feels, no? Because how is this changing your lives? Itong inyong pagsikat. You have fans, you have followers, how do you call your BGYO army?
Wala
To be
pa
announced,
po
to be
sa
announced
ngayon.
pa po.
Ako kasi I'm a big fan of BTS. I'm a member of the army.
Wow, kami din po.
Yeah. Masama ang loob ko nung hindi nila napanulunan yung Grammy. Not that I don't respect Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga, but I was really hoping that BTS would win. I'm a rabid BTS, pero ang sarap isipin lamang no na sila yung unang grupo, I think the first Asian group to have performed an original song in the Grammys. Pangarap din.
Opo, pangarap po namin.
Opo. Simula
Pangarap
pa lang po.
Sarap no nung feeling.
So,
Sarap.
na-imagine pa lang po namin ang saya.
Yeah.
Hindi, but you know, you have to think about it, JL. Kailangan isipin nyo. Because
Opo.
what you think, you say, and what you say happens.
Yes.
So sa isang araw, what time do you start your day? Medyo kasi ang technical, ang signal key, Akira, is medyo... when do you start, Akira? Para kasama ka naman sa kwentuhan. Anong oras nag-uumpisa ang araw? How much time do you spend in rehearsals? How much free time do you have in a day?
So, bali po ang pinaka-routine po namin sa training po is nag-start po kami na 7 a.m. po kami nagigising.
Wow!
8 a.m. po yung dance namin. 8 to 12. Then, lunch break po. Tapos, start po kami ng... 8 to 11, di ba? Tama ba?
12.
12. Then, lunch break. Then, start po kami ng voice class ng mga 1, 1:30 to 4. So, after po nung buong class po namin, nagkakaroon po kami ng mga workouts. Doon po namin sinisingit yung workouts, yung self-practice po, and doon din po namin sinisingit yung homeschooling po namin.
Jello, you do all these things together. Pasensya na, Akira, medyo may problema tayo sa audio. Jello, you do all these things together.
Yes po. Kasi po nasa isang bahay rin po kami, kaya...
So may gym na dyan.
Opo.
May gym na dyan kayo, may studio na dyan kayo nag-rehearse.
Opo. Bali, ang pagkakaiba lang niya po sa dati, since may pandemic po ngayon, virtual po lahat. So, yung coaches namin through parang Zoom lang po. Then, buti, may mga pumasok po na coaches dito, like sila Coach Leden, Coach Jerwin. So, kahit pa paano nakakapag face-to-face classes po kami sa kanila.
Yes. And yung ginagamit po namin for dance is just the living room po, or living area po. And also same for the vocal training po,
Yes.
just the living area.
Okay. Para dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam, how were you guys put together? Did you go through auditions? Did you go through Star
all-
Hunt?
We were all scouted po. Nate, how were you able to?
We were all scouted po. Ako po, I was in Korea po. Then they called me and said, please send a dance video and a singing video. And I was like, oh, okay po. Then they
Anong
said,
ginagawa sa Korea? What were you doing in Korea?
I love dancing. I started since I was 6 years old po. So I went to Korea to take dance classes and maybe audition with my
Wow.
dancing po.
So as early as 6 years old, you wanted this. You knew what you wanted.
Opo, I knew what I wanted. 6 years old po.
So I ask you now, ito inaantay ng mga fans. What does your heart want now?
My heart wants right now po to have a world tour.
That will happen. Say it and it happens. Pero kayo ba? Do you have girlfriends? Do you have time for love? Do you have time,
Wala po.
you know?
Bawal po.
Bawal. Talaga?
Ipapans po namin yung love life muna.
Ipinart muna yung love life. And that's okay. Okay with you.
Yes po, okay lang po.
Pero
Wala din
may
pong time.
katanungan tayo. Paano naman mapipigilan mo ang isang pusong nagmamahal?
Pero Tito Boy, wala po kaming time. Kumbaga, hindi na po namin siya mapifeel kasi hindi na po namin siya mapapansin. Kumbaga,
Opo, kasi
training lang po talaga.
Even after training po, we still have a lot to do, like Kumu and yung mga interviews and contents to shoot po. Usually, ang time na lang po namin for ourselves is like pag
Sleep.
matutulog
Sleep.
na po.
Yes.
Love life po.
Okay.
Hindi po nila kami maintindihan.
And I understand that because that would also be unfair to whoever, you know, you are in a relationship with. Pero seryoso, you don't get this feeling. I know you're very focused, you're driven. Ito yung gusto namin, karera. But wala bang moments that you also feel you're missing out on certain things that young boys, young men like you would normally do?
Wala po talaga, Tito Boy, kasi nung una pa lang po, niready na po namin yung sarili namin na andito po talaga kami. Kumbaga, yung family namin, talagang iniwan namin pati yung mga kaibigan. So, nung una, medyo nahirapan talaga kami. Pero ngayon, tanggap na tanggap po namin.
And in the end naman po, kami po yung magbe-benefit kasi parang malaking puhunan to para sa future namin, yung ginagawa na.
And we are each other's brothers po.
Yes.
Wow, it sounds very good. It sounds very good. Pero, you know, since you're brothers and filial relationships, I mean, brotherly relationships are not always smooth. Halimbawa kayo nasa entablado, nasa ASAP, nasa stage, nagpa-perform. Halimbawa, mas malakas ang sigaw kay Jello. Jello! Jello! Nakikita ko sa dito. Less ang isa. How do you manage the selos? Because normal yun eh. Di ba? Na, ba't siyang isinisigaw? Bakit si JL, bakit ganito? Bakit si JL ang mas isinisigaw? Do you have issues like this?
Wala po.
Never pa
Never po. Actually, happy pa po kami. Halimbawa, si Jello nagkaroon ng isang parang pa-event sa Twitter, ganun. Parang natutuwa pa kami. Ay, Jello, nakakatuwa yung ginawa ng fans sa'yo. Parang ganun.
Kumbaga parang naisip namin na lahat naman kami mabibigyan ng spotlight.
Yes.
And God's perfect timing po.
Yeah, but you guys have to talk about it because it happened.
Yep.
You have to talk about it. It really happens. Na pare, ganito lang yan ha. Etc. I have my time, I have my song. Kahit nga, you know, I've watched I mean, you know, let's go na lang to the story of Queen. Na lahat natin siguro napanood, di ba? Hindi talaga may iwasan, no? Kanina, sino ba talaga may-ari ng music na yan? Sino ba talaga ang may claim dapat dito? Sino bang mauuna? Sino ba ang... It happens. Eh. It really does.
Yes.
So as early as now, you guys have to talk about it while it is not a problem yet.
Yes po.
Di ba? Para masolid. Oo, para masolid. Who are your idols? Are you fans to anyone?
For international po, so many K-pop groups like BTS, EXO, 17, Stray Kids, GOT7, NCT, everything po.
Everything.
Ako, BTS lang talaga. BTS lang talaga sa Bgyo.
Wow! Grabe
BTS.
naman.
No, I love BTS. Nakita niyo yung performance yun, did you see the performance in the Grammys, yung Dynamite? Yeah, you know the thing with them is they make it look so easy. Na parang
Yes.
habang sumasayaw, habang kumakanta, parang ang dali lang pero hindi naman. Kaya ang sarap panoorin bilang isang tagahanga. And I was so happy when they guested on Jimmy Fallon for a whole week. I mean, who was that?
Yes,
Who has done that? Diba? I mean, who has done that? Ang sarap lang isipin na one day, pag kayo sikat na sa buong mundo, huwag niyo kami kalilimutan, mag-guest pa rin kayo dito. Ha?
Yes po, Tito Boy.
hard.
So, Light is about what? I mean, your latest single. Kwentuhan niyo kami. Akira, kung sasali ka, magsalita ka lang ha, anytime, because we don't know your signal situation.
Go, Aki.
Medyo mabagal po. Pero yung Light po is all about hope, self-love, and empowerment po. So, parang gusto po namin iparating yung message po na yun sa mga audience po namin. Hindi lang sa Pilipinas, kundi pati po sa buong mundo na there's always light within you. Na nandun lang yung liwanag, kaya wag kang susuko sa pangarap mo, wag kang susuko sa gusto mo.
Thank you, Akira. Can you say that again, Jello, para lang mas maintindihan namin? So, Light is about?
The light is about self-love, empowerment, and hope po. Bale, yung music video po and the song itself, parang it talks about na the light is within you. Like, within you lies immense power. And walang makakatigil sa'yo sa mga pangarap mo or mga gusto mong gawin if gagamitin mo yung light within you.
Yes.
And if we allow ourselves to, you have that line? If we allow ourselves to see that light, in that poem nga, parang ang sinasabi, parang the light in us. Mamaya, I'll get the two lines because I want you guys to hear that. Yung self-love, importante. Oo,
Yes.
importante talaga yung self-love. Because how can you give love if you don't have that? Diba?
Yes po.
At saka yung self-love is also very controversial because some people would say, can you write it? Because just the two lines of the poem. May nagsasabi din kasi na, ay boy, ano ba yung self-love? Baka naman kayabangan din yan. Si Aling Oprah, ang ganda ng pagkasabi niyan. She prays that her cup runneth over, so that the spillage, yung sobra, is something that she can share with. Because how can you share anything that you don't have? So love yourself so you can share that love with others. Ganda nung mensahe. Yung empowerment naman, tama yun. Ang take ko doon habang pinanonood ko yung kanta nyo, yung the power is within eh. The light is within. Kasi that has to come from your truth, from your story. It cannot come from anything else but truth. The core from within. Nasa loob yan eh. And the most powerful word that you said tonight is hope. Ito yung panahon na we have to engage with each other. We have to look at each other. We have to give each other permission, to love each other. Kasi kailangan, that's all we have, pag-asa. We are in the middle of pandemic and nobody does it alone and nobody's going to go through this alone. So thank you for just being so inspiring. Ano ang hindi nyo malilimutang fan moment?
Fun moment.
For me po, it was when
Nagbigay ba
BGY
sa inyo ng nagbigay ng Kumoniverse or na Yamashi? No, I'm joking. But funny, a happy fan moment.
Fun.
Fun.
Fun?
Fun.
As in it says a fun fan moment. FUN, yes. Nakakatuwa na hindi mo malilimutan. With the fans.
I think for me po was the KTX, our launch po as BGYO, because yung launch po BGYO, we were with the fans virtually po. They were able to watch us live po talaga and we were able to interact with them.
And then kasabay din po namin sila mapanood yung music video namin.
And may niready silang parang surprise na video. Then doon nila binuhos lahat ng mga gusto nilang sabihin sa amin. And basta nakakaiyak siya, nakaka-emotional. Sobrang na-touch.
The
You
LED.
are worth the wait.
The LED was so big and they're like,
Yes,
You're worth the wait, sabi nila.
Wow. The power of words, 'di ba? You're worth the wait. Ganda nun. Ang ganda nun. Is it possible for you guys? I mean, I know technically we are not in the best of situation, but are you allowed to share with us just a couple of lines from The Light or,
Yes, sure po.
Sige nga.
Pwede po. Yes. Okay,
Akira,
ready.
makisali ka na lang dyan.
Are you ready,
Mic
Aki?
check yan. Check.
Ready, Aki?
Ready ka na, Aki?
Dinig niyo na po ba ako?
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Kumapit ka lamang at wag kang bibitaw sa hamon ng buhay, paniniwala mong isigaw.
Hey, follow the bright, bright light.
Oh, only got one life, let's live in a moment. Na 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 na.
Kinabukasan, ating ilaban.
Na 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 na.
Follow the bright, bright light.
Thank you, guys. I know it's not very easy to sing dito sa ating Kumu. It's very difficult. I wish one day, sometime in the future, I'll be able to do an in-person interview with you. We can have more fun. Makakapagkwentuhan pa. I finally got the lines. I hope you remember this, guys. Ito si Amanda Gorman. She was the lady who delivered that poem during the inauguration of President Biden in America. Sabi niya, ito yung last lines ng kanyang poem. For there is always light. If only we're brave enough to see it. If only we're brave enough to be it. Ganda, ano?
Wow.
Nakakilabot.
For there is always light. If only we're brave enough to see it. It takes a lot of bravery to see it. If only we're brave enough to be it.
Yeah.
Powerful words. Diba? At nagkataon naman na ang inyong single ay talks about the light. Sarap. Imbitahan nyo ang lahat. I mean, to go wherever they have to go to be able to listen, watch your video, listen to your songs. Go ahead, guys.
You can follow us on all of our social media accounts at BGYO_PH. And don't forget to stream our debut single, The Light, on YouTube at BGYO Official.
Yes, you can also watch us on Kumu every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m.
And pwede nyo rin po i-stream yung music namin, The Light, on Spotify, Apple Music, and 30+ digital music platforms worldwide.
Yes.
BGYO, you have our BGYO, you have our love and support, but we're not done yet dahil tatapusin natin. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nagre-regalo. Dumating
Thank you
na
po.
BGYO. Thank you very much. No, hindi pa tayo tapos. Maikli lang ito.
Yes.
Kukumustahin o dededmahin. Okay? I'll mention some names. All you have to tell me is kukumustahin o dededmahin. Okay?
Tito Boy,
MNL 48.
Pwede po bang
Kawan.
what's kukumus?
Kakawayan or kukumustahin. Yan na lang.
Kumustahin?
Kakamayan. Anong choice? Sige na,
Kakawayan.
dededmahin o
Kakawayan.
kukumustahin o dededmahin. MNL 48.
Kukumustahin po.
Kumustahin.
Okay. Blackpink.
Kukumustahin po.
Okay, Blackpink, kukumustahin. Bini.
Kukumustahin!
Next. Twice.
Ay, kukumustahin po yan.
21.
Kukumustahin.
kukumustahin.
Talagang kukumustahin.
Parang wala
Guys,
tayong
wala.
Parang wala po kami dead mind dyan, Tito Boy.
Wala. Oh. Si Dara, kaibigan natin. Namimiss ko yan. I haven't seen her in ages. Love the girl. She started when Laura and I were judging Star Circle Quest. Guys, maraming salamat pero hindi pa kayo alis. Hindi pa kayo aalis dahil Akira, hindi ka pa rin aalis. Dahil makakasama namin kayo maya-maya lamang because right now, we would like, BGYO again, mula sa aking puso, maraming salamat Salamat, salamat.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you po.
Thank you. Don't leave yet because you will be part of our portion that's called My K-Ka. Welcome to our portion that's called My K-Ka. The beautiful Tita Ate Nene Manalo of our place. Thank you, Ate Nene, for watching. Thank you for being with us, Ate Nene. Mahal na mahal ka namin. Ate Nene Manalo. And be safe, be well, and be healthy. Okay. Right now, I'd like to bring in my dear friend, Jonathan Manalo, who is joining us again dito sa My K-Ka.
Hi, Tito Boy.
Hi, John.
So nice to be back. Kumusta po?
Thank you. Thank you for always being present. Are you still working?
Anytime, Tito Boy. Tito
are you
Boy,
in the
nasa studio po. Yes,
Nasa
nasa
studio
studio
pa rin
po.
nagtatrabaho.
Yes po.
I finally had an interview with Troy Laureta kagabi. Says hello. Ang
Yeah,
masaya.
Tito
yung
Boy.
pag-uusap
Opo, nakita ko
namin
po
ni-
yung mga snippets, Tito Boy. Kagabi.
Talaga?
Pinadala
Oo,
sa akin, Tito Boy.
Ang galing, galing. Isang beses pagkukwentuhan natin yan. We're talking mga kaibigan, mga kumo, tungkol doon sa album nilang, ang tawag ay Kaibigan. Featuring, of course, one of the songs is Jonathan's song, which is interpreted by Shilea. Tama ba, John?
Yes, Tito Boy. Patuloy
Ganda
ang
ng-
pangarap. Ginawa niya ng
Patuloy
version,
ang
Tito
pangarap,
Boy.
yes.
Yeah.
Ganda ng pagkagawa, which was originally done by Angge, no? By
Yes,
Angeline.
Tito Boy. Si Angeline po, Tito Boy.
And then part of that album is also gusto ko yung rendition ni Matt Bloyd as
Nang bakit pa ba, Tito Boy?
Oo, ni JR, galing. But
Tsaka syempre, Tito
talk
Boy,
about
yung kay yung kay Nicole Scherzinger.
ang galing din ng Pangako ni Nicole Scherzinger, galing.
Yes, Tito Boy.
But we will talk about that album, Kaibigan, that's musically produced by Troy Laureta, and he was very grateful to you, Jonathan, for all the help.
Yes,
And then
Tito
I'd like
Boy.
to bring
Support
in
tayo.
I'd like to bring in Antonor. Anton.
Hello, Anton!
Hi, Anton.
Hello, Sir Jonathan, Tito Boy. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Maraming salamat,
Good evening
Anton,
po.
for joining us. Si
Thank you
Jonathan,
din po for
Anton, and
having me.
I, hopefully we'll be doing a project together. Hindi pa namin pwedeng pag-usapan, pero I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Excited
Ako din po, sobra po.
Excited siya, Tito Boy. Kausap ko siya kagabi about it and hindi na siya makapag-intay to record it.
Oo nga. Kinakabahan nga ako ngayon, Tito Boy. Na-excite ako sobra. And thank you so much for the opportunity po.
No, I was just waiting for my conversation with the director para mabigyan kami ni Jonathan ng guide creatively, and then
Apo.
Jonathan will do his share, and then we go to Anton for Anton to record. Salamat,
Alright.
Anton, for doing this. Do you still fly? I'm sorry, Anton. Do you still fly?
Yes po. Actually, kakagaling ko lang ng flight nung isang... Dapat may flight ako today, Tito Boy. Na-mention ko nga kay Sir Jonathan yesterday na talagang grabe yung pagkakataon. Kasi dapat may flight ako today, tas na-cancel. Kaya
Pumuwede siya.
Pwede ako ngayon. Kaya talagang sobrang
Buti,
thankful ako. Kinikilig.
maraming salamat. Si
You're welcome.
Anton was first runner-up. Saan, Anton? Kwentuhan ng konti. Was first runner-up. Tama ba ako?
Ano po, fourth placer po ako ng Tawag ng Tanghalan Season 2.
A fourth placer. Did
Yes
you come
po.
to TWBA? You did, no?
Not yet,
Did you
Tito
come to
Boy.
tonight?
Hindi pa po. Not yet po.
Hindi. Because
Opo.
most of them came to the show. Oo. You were fourth placer doon sa Tawag ng Tanghalan.
Yes po.
Sa Grand Finals, di ba, Anton?
Yes, Sir Jonathan. Grand Finals yung Tito Boy ng Season 2. Yung batch ni na Janine Berdin, sina Kuya Steven Peisu, at saka ni na Arabel. Sila po yung nakapag TWBA. Sina Arabel, sila Kuya Steven, na taga-NA po.
Right.
Opo.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Pero, Antonor, mamaya-maya lamang, pakikinggan natin si Alexandra.
Opo.
Sa karanasan mo sa contest, lalo na dun sa Tawag ng Tanghalan, what was your most important learning mula doon sa contest na yun?
Ako siguro, Tito Boy, ang pinaka-importante natutunan ko is to sing from the heart Ewan ko, nung time ko kasi, ang dami naming, well, hindi madami, pero yung mga kasama kong finalist din, sabay-sabay kaming nagpapasa ng kanta and meron mga times na yung mga kantang gusto ko, nauunahan ako or meron ng ibang unang nakapagpasa. So, meron mga times na nagbibigay ako ng kanta na hindi ko naman talaga nakakanta in front of a crowd or hindi ko talaga ganun ka-master. So, ang natutunan ko lang is to sing from the heart kasi parang more than the technicality, kahit na hindi mo alam yung kanta, basta nabigay mo siya at na-relay mo siya ng maayos sa audience mo, I think talagang mas ma-appreciate yun ng mga nanonood sa'yo. Ayun po. So, yun lang talaga, puso
Tito
lang.
Boy, nung finals
Jonathan,
ng
you say.
ng TNT, nung finals ng TNT kinanta kinanta niya rin yung Patuloy ang Pangarap.
Yes!
Talaga?
Yes, Tito Boy. Opo. Nako, kinikilig na ako ngayon.
Galing, ang
Jonathan,
ganda ng version niya, Tito Boy.
Thank you, Sir Jonathan.
Sample nga, Anton.
Sige po.
We were just
Yung
talking
Patuloy
about
ang
it.
Pangarap, Tito Boy.
Oo.
Sige po.
Sige nga, kahit kapiraso lang. We were talking about
Sige.
it kasi nga, Shilea sang the song in the album of Troy Laureta, Kaibigan, di ba?
Opo.
Jonathan?
Yes, Tito Boy. Yes,
Sige
Tito
nga,
Boy.
Anton.
Sige po. This is yung pinanglaban. Wow, may reverb pa talaga. dapat ready. Okay, here we go. Hindi pa rin makapaniwala sa lahat ng nangyayari. Pangarap parang kailan na sa panaginip ko'y nakita. Ngayon ay dumating nang hindi inaasahan. Yun po. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
Pero Jonathan, salamat,
Kinakabahan
Anton.
ako. Thank you, sir.
Hindi,
Thank
napakaganda
you.
ng boses mo. Pero Jonathan, bago ko tawagin si Alexandra, your take on that, kasi I agree with Anton, na hindi lang pagkanta, anything that you do, you have to do it from here. You have to do it from the heart.
Yes,
Pero
yes, Tito Boy.
it becomes more complicated when you're a singer because when you forget your lyrics, halimbawa, nawala ka, and you go off key, you go sharp and you go flat, but you're singing from the heart. To a musical director, what does it mean when you hear a singer like Anton say that the best way to sing is to sing from here?
Tito Boy, yun nga kapag galing sa puso, dun lumalabas yung pagiging tao. Okay nga, actually, Tito Boy, mas dun ako sa performance na hindi masyadong perfect pero nararamdaman mo yung vulnerabilities ng singer as a human being kesa dun sa sobrang technical na nasa tono pero mechanical yung pagkanta. So ako mas gusto ko naririnig, Tito Boy, yung naririnig mo yung imperfections kasi that makes the performance human. So mas nararamdaman mo siya, mas nakakapitan mo yung emosyon ng singer, Tito Boy. Kapag nararamdaman mo na nandun sa pagkanta nila, sa delivery nila, and nagiging vulnerable sila when they perform it. Ako, Tito Boy, yun talaga yung importante sa akin.
Well, let's bring in Alexandra, mga kakumo. Alexandra is a 23-year-old singer-songwriter under our friend Veni Saturi Music Corporation. Hi, Alexandra.
Hello po. Hi, Tito Boy.
Started
Hi,
writing
Sir
songs
John. Hello po, kay Anton.
Hello, Alexandra.
Band with their
Hello
brothers
po.
at 14. They were called AKA. We were waiting for Alexandra and released their first self-titled album in 2014. There, Alexandra. Thank you, Alexandra, for being here.
Good evening po. Thank you so much for having me po, Tito Boy.
Ano ang pakiramdam ngayon, Alexandra? Lalo na ngayon sa mga panahon na ito, hindi lamang sa pandemya, pero you're doing you're now going solo, tama, Alexandra, coming from the group?
Yes po. Apo. Apo.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking right now in terms of your dreams, in terms of what's going to happen, your future, your goals, etc.?
Syempre po, many things change kasi not just from coming from a group and going solo, lumabas lahat ng, syempre, yung fears ko dahil yung band ko before, they were my brothers. So, it was comfortable. Kahit anong gawin ko sa stage, wala akong takot. And then when I went solo, dyan na lumabas yung kaya ko ba nang ako lang mag-isa, ganyan. And now, ngayon, nasa pandemic po tayo, so many plans got delayed, postponed, ganyan. I'm always praying na lang na sana everything will get better and we'll be back on track. Yan po.
Yeah, this too shall pass. We will be back. What song are you doing for us today, Alexandra?
I'll be singing an original song po. It's called Mali.
That's your single, right? Mali.
Yes po, that's my
What's the song?
release.
What's the song about, Alex?
It's about, halimbawa po, meron sayong nanligaw, ganyan. May manliligaw ka, tapos, syempre, hindi ka naman masyadong interested sa kanya, pero talagang sinuyo ka, binigyan ka ng effort, pinaramdam sa'yo talaga na, oh, mahal talaga kita, ganyan. And then, nakuha ka na yung puso mo, you're there, mahal mo na siya, tapos, that person will turn their back on you. Yun po yung story ng song.
Okay. Pamilyar yung kwento sa ating lahat yan. Pero tumatapang din tayo. I think we become better because even the biggest kinds of success come from mistakes, from failures.
Yes, of course.
We cannot not live without mistakes. I'm so excited to listen to you, Alexandra. Okay.
Thank you po.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alexandra. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Alexandra?
Yes po. Opo.
Alexandra. Lovely name. Okay.
Thank you. Here you go. This is Mali, everyone. I hope you like it. Kasi actually, nananahimik lang naman ako. Ikaw tong makulit na napapapansin. But you know honestly, di ko naman to ginusto. Wala sa plano ko na magmahal ulit. Pero pinilit mong lumapit at pinilit na mangakit at nung nakuha ang loob ay biglang ipagpapalit. Parang may mali. Parang medyo may tama eh. Bakit ka ganyan? Ba't mo ko nilapitan? Papangako ka, di ako iwan. Sabi ko na nga ba, narinig ko na yan. Bakit ba kasi naniwala na naman? Parang may mali, di ba? Ikaw yung lumapit. Parang may mali, bakit ako yung ipagpapalit? I did everything, I was good. Ang lahat ng pwedeng hilingin. Ang daming naghahanap, someone like me. Pero ikaw ang pinili, pero parang mali. Pinilit mong lumapit at pinilit na mangakit at nung nakuha ang loob ay biglang ipagpapalit. Parang may mali. Parang medyo may tama eh. Bakit ka ganyan? Ba't mo ko nilapitan? Mapangako ka, hindi ako iiwan. Sabi ko na nga ba, narinig ko na yan. Bakit ba kasi naniwala na naman? Parang may mali, di ba? Ikaw yung lumapit. Parang may mali, bakit ako yung ipagpapalit? Bakit ka ganyan? Ba't mo ko nilapitan? Papangako ka, hindi ako iiwan. Sabi ko na nga ba, narinig ko na yan. Bakit ba kasi naniwala na naman? Parang may mali, di ba? Ikaw yung lumapit. Parang may mali, bakit ako yung ipagpapalit? Mali, 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 mali. Bakit ako yung ipagpapalit? Thank you. Thank you po.
Joining us is Bgyo. Wala naman kaming comment. Bumili na lang tayo o kaya makinig na lang tayo sa Spotify.
Thank you po.
Beautiful song. Alexandra, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So who did that? Who composed that?
Ako po yung nagsulat and
Galing.
arranged by Sam Valdecantos po. Thank you po.
Lovely, lovely song. I love your sense of there's some sense of freedom. Jonathan, you wanna say something?
Tito Boy, yun nga eh. Tatanungin ko nga kay Alexandra kasi ako fan talaga ako ng mga singer-songwriters. And it's the era of singer-songwriters din talaga. Tito Boy, tingnan natin katulad ni Moira, di ba siya yung most streamed artist ngayon. Talagang, moment talaga ng mga singer-songwriters to shine. And si Alexandra ay isang singer-songwriter, di ba? And makikita mo talaga, Tito Boy, yung difference kasi talaga ng mga singer-songwriters sa singers, yung singer-songwriters, yun yung yung storyteller sila eh. Ibig sabihin yung mga ginagawa nilang kanta, may totoong pinanggalingan, pinagdaanan nila. Kaya gusto ko lang tanungin Tito Boy kay Alexandra, ano yung istorya, yung background ng kanta na to? Personal mo ba siyang na-experience? Kinakanta mo ba yan sa isang tao na totoong nag-e-exist sa buhay mo? Sige nga, pwede mo bang ikwento?
Hindi na siya nag-e-exist sa buhay ko.
Pero totoong nangyari yan, no?
Of course, opo, nangyari po to before sa akin. Ganon. Ganon, pinakitaan ka ng effort and sincerity. Tapos in the end, naghanap din ng ibang tao na papakitaan niya rin ng ganon. So parang feeling mo, parang nagkamali ka ng pagkakabasa dito sa tao na to. You're questioning if totoo ba talaga nang naminahal mo ako, ganon. Ayun po.
Grabe naman yan.
Oo,
Kung
sa akin
sino man
din,
siya.
Alexandra, sa akin din may gumawa na yan eh. Kaya masama rin ang
Di po
loob ko.
ba?
That's why I like this. Joke.
Kaya Tito Boy, ramdam na ramdam ko. Tito Boy, kaya totoong-totoo kung paano niya kinakanta. Alam mo na it's coming from a true place na talagang yung storytelling yung ginagawa talaga ni Alexandra as a true blues singer-songwriter. So Tito Boy, magaling, impressive.
Thank you po.
Very, very
Thank you po.
impressive. Antony, may nais kang sabihin?
Ako naman, Tito Boy, ayun nga, tulad ng sabi ni Sir Jonathan, sobrang blessed si Alexandra kasi nakakapagsulat siya at the same time, siya rin yung kumakanta ng mga sinusulat niya. Sana ganun din ako. And ang ganda nung song kasi very relatable. Tapos, yung para ako nakikinig ng, ngayong kanta ng Maroon 5, yung This Love, parang ganun yung dating niya. Tapos watching Alessandra, parang ang sakit nung kantang gusto niyang iparating or gusto niyang iparinig sa mga tao. Pero yung itsura niya, parang sorry ka. Parang kahit na pinili mo ko, eto ako, ganyan. Parang nga feeling ko, parang may part 2 pa yung kanta. Parang gano'n. Kaya,
Empowered, no? Empowered. Kahit masakit, empowered siya.
Totoo.
Yes, po.
So parang ito yung mga songs na gusto kong pakinggan if ever talagang mangyari yung ganyang bagay sa akin. Wag naman sana, pero yung parang ang nakakataas lang ng confidence hearing her sing it. Ganun po. Ayun. So
Alexandra, where can is this on Spotify? Where can people actually access your song?
Yes po, I released this 2 weeks ago, March 13. It is on all digital platforms po. May music video din to sa YouTube. Yan po.
Tangkilikin po natin. Bgyo, you wanna say something about Alex's song? Talagang Alex. Anong palaya mo, Alexandra? Alex? Hindi.
Alex po. Opo.
Okay. You wanna say something to Alex, Bgyo?
Actually, Tito Boy, nag-enjoy lang po kami sa buong song talaga. Kumbaga, habang pinapakinggan po namin, nakangiti lang po. And yun, tama po yung sinabi ni Sir Anton na, yun po, kahit na ganun yung na-experience niya, parang di niya pinakita dun sa song na parang, eto ako ngayon. Parang, ako nga pala yung, parang ganun po yung feel ng song.
Opo. Sobrang ganda ng
Tama si
confidence.
Jello kanina. Jello was talking about empowerment. Empowered woman, di ba? Kanina I was looking for that word. I was looking for that word. Sabi ko, there was something about Alex's performance or even the way you present yourself. Your individuality is very strong. Tama si Jonathan.
Thank you.
Why is it strong? Because you're not telling the story of anyone. You're telling your story. At hindi ka pwede magkamali pag ang ikunikwento mo ay kwento mo. It's an experience or the experience of someone close to you. Yun yung sinasabi ko nila sa BGYO. You have to stay true to that core, to that story. That's very important. Alex, maraming salamat ha. Maraming
Thank you so
salamat.
much po. Thank you po.
Congratulations,
Pag-awit mo para
Alex.
sa amin. Congratulations.
Maraming salamat. Thank you po.
Congrats po.
Jonathan, final words about singing, music, composing.
Tito Boy, yun lang. Ang lagi ko lang sinasabi talaga, kapag creator ka, kapag musician ka, kailangan laging galing sa puso, Tito Boy. Hindi ka magkakamali if it's coming from a true place and doon nakikita yung authenticity mo as an artist.
That's right. Anton, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Tito Boy, for having me.
Fly. Diba?
Yes po.
Sabi ko,
Thank you po.
fly.
Mag-iingat ako sa flight ko every time na tatawagan ako ng airline. Thank you, Tito Boy.
Sabi
Sir
ko,
Jonathan.
fly both literally and figuratively. You know,
Opo,
fly
maraming
and don't be
salamat
afraid.
po. Thank you so
No,
much,
fly
Tito Boy.
and don't
Means
be
a lot.
afraid. Yeah, salamat din.
Tito
I'm looking
Boy,
forward to working
excited
with you.
na kami
Yes,
mag-record ni Anton sa project natin.
Nako!
Ako din. Ako din. And Alexandra, maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
We'll see you again. I'll see you again, Anton. I'll be in touch,
See you
John.
next time,
Thank
Tito
you for your
Boy.
time again. Thank you.
Thank you,
BGYO,
Tito
dyan
Boy.
muna kayo sa Bilang.
Okay po.
Maraming salamat. Thank you again. Maraming salamat, BGYO. Ang dami-daming nagtatanong sa amin dito mga fans. Kung if you have online gigs, do you have online gigs, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Ano po, bali ngayon po sa Kumu
Kumu lang
po,
po.
mapapanood niyo po kami every Monday, Wednesday, Friday po.
7
Ayan.
to 8 p.m.
Yes.
Yes, nag-yes.
Oo. Kasi sa mga panahon na ito, it's also good to have yourself distracted a bit. Tawa kasama ang pamilya, konting kulitan kasama ang pamilya sa bahay. So, your Kumu is what days again? Mondays?
Wednesdays,
po.
Fridays.
That's right. So, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What time again?
7 to 8 p.m. po.
7 o'clock in the evening. Supportahan po natin ang BGYO at maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you po.
Thank you.
Sobrang nag-enjoy
You
po
have my
kami.
love and respect. Salamat. Alexa James 18. Beachen 29. Kisha Dumangas. Itzne Trina Rivera. Troby 27. JJ 14. Doraemon. Rosebell Placiente. The Real Royce. Erica Vergara, Imogen, Yumeko 20-1211, Captain Marvel, thank you. Brian Neil 7601, Christian Dominicaro, Camila 121501, Heidi Rubio, Mavi Kins, Heart 1307, Valerie Ocampo, Salamat, Big Heart Employment Agency, RJ Dizon, Addicted to JL, Regina Adarlo, Trixie Del Pilar, Winra Casa, Oni 22, Daphne De Villa, Elia Hermo, James Kobe, Olga Ramos, Rayo 214, Dark Angel 31. Maraming salamat. And we have a special announcement. Last February, mga kakumo and Nickel Entertainment found some of the most talented live streamers in the community via Single Chance campaign. Finally, heto na po ang Lady Summer playlist you should listen to. 7 new songs na magbibigay tunog po sa kwento ng summer mo featuring some of your favorite Comunizens with Gucci, Lorenzana, and Bel Mariano. Abangan niyo po yan for the official album launch dito sa Kumu. Abangan natin yan. Maraming salamat once again dito ho sa Best Talk, ang aking mga natutunan. Ganda yung sinabi ni Jonathan at saka ni Anton, sing from the heart. That's the best place. If you sing from the heart more than the technicalities, more than the the technique and whatever, more than anything, sing from there. What I learned from Bgyo is the light is within. The light is within. At saka si Alex, yung kanyang kantang Mali, minsan umiiwas, sumatakbo tayo dun sa mali. Only for us to realize that the best lessons, the best kind of success again, ay galing doon sa pagkakamali, doon sa failure. So, yun ang kwento ng ating mga buhay. Love it. Maraming salamat Alex, maraming salamat Bgyo, maraming salamat Jonathan, maraming salamat Anton. At ulitin ko lamang po yung linya bilang pagtatapos dito sa The Best Talk ni Amanda Gorman. The last 3 lines of her poem. For there is always light. The light is just a song of Bgyo. If only we're brave enough to see it. And if only we're brave enough to be it. Maraming salamat. Once again, this is The Best Talk. This is Boy Abunda. Stay kind, stay happy, and take good care of yourself. Pray, have faith, and make your nanay proud. Goodbye for now.